This is exactly what President Trump said he would never do, that he would never telegraph to the enemy U.S. troop movements.
Which brings us to the last thing before we go tonight. Not for nothing, he's our chief foreign correspondent, in part because Richard Engel pays attention. He was reporting tonight on overseas reaction to the news that Trump has now told the world how many troops we're taking out of Afghanistan and Iraq, when we're taking them out, and how many Americans in uniform that will leave behind. He has not only telegraphed the plan, he has meticulously laid it out in public for the world to hear. As if to spike the ball in advance, terrorists rocketed the Green Zone today and killed a child in downtown Baghdad. This is what happens when you tell the enemy your plans. And Trump repeatedly warned us about exactly what he did today.
We need unpredictability. We're so predictable. We're like bad checker players. Why don't you tell us exactly what you're going to do in Syria, what you're going to do in Iraq? I said, I don't want to tell you.
I hate those questions. You know why? Because I want to be unpredictable. I don't want to tell ISIS what I'm going to do to knock the hell out.
We are not going to tell the enemy that we're leaving Iraq on such and such a day. Obama gets up, we will leave Iraq, and he gives a date. I would never have given a date. I might have said we're going to stay there for 20 years, we're going to stay there for eternity. We have to be unpredictable a little bit. We can't keep talking, we're going to do this, we're going to do that.
Whatever happened, remember the great generals? It was called the element of surprise.
They would say, well, what are you going to do? I don't want to tell you. I'm saying, I don't want to tell you. They said, oh, you don't know the answer. You know, these wise guys. I don't want the enemy to know all this stuff, right?
Trump administration today said the troops will be out of there by January 15th. That was Donald Trump on how to do foreign policy. Sure enough, he did it today, leaving an enormous challenge for the next president who assumes office at 12 noon on the 20th of January. With that, that's our broadcast on this Tuesday night. Thanks for being here with us. On behalf of all my colleagues at the networks of NBC News, good night.